Welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents i10X Challenger Cup 2026, powered by the 76 Cricket Academy. Well, this is going to be a very, very exciting game as well. Match number 8 of the tournament. Alif Pharma taking on Bab al Wasal, and let's have a look at both the teams first. Ahmed Khan is the captain, Aryan Lakra, Haider Razak, Junaid Khan Afridi, Muhammad Farooq, Safir Tariq, Sanaullah, Shahid Shabir, Tahir Zaman, Usaid Amin, Uzair Man, and for Bab al Wasal, they won their both games yesterday. They are high on confidence. Sardar Aslan is the captain, Abdul Khalik, the wicket keeper. Aminullah, Ibrahim Malik, Imran Nazir, Muhammad Faizan, Muhammad Imran, Muhammad Rizwan, Muhammad Umar Shabir, who was the man of the match in the second game for them yesterday, and Wasim Abbas. Two very good teams going head to head, but obviously Alif Pharma, they do have the edge with their experience. Bab al Wasals, they have played some fantastic cricket as well. The toss was won by Bab al Wasal and they elected to bat first. I think that's a good decision. They would want to put runs on board. Shahid Shabir will be operating with the new ball as someone who's got the ability to use the conditions, although it's the shortest form of the game where you don't quite have enough opportunity to look to pick up wickets. It's about containment, but that new ball in his hand will just do enough early on. The two umpires are in position, Jay Krishnan alongside Fazal Patel, and we are about to get underway here. Abdul Khalik on strike. First delivery of match number 8 from the pavilion end. Goes big. That's a great start. What a shot from Abdul Khalik. That is massive 6. And that ball has disappeared a long way back into the car parking lot. Brand new ball disappears. The first ball of the match. And they will need a replacement one straight away. What a hit from Khalik. Goes again. This could be another one. Well, the result is same. 2 balls have disappeared into the car parking lot. It's quite costly as well. Brand new ball. 2 out of 2. Length ball on middle stump. Look at that. That's a great hit from Abdul Khalik. What a shot. It's 12 for none. back live, and it's a wide delivery. Two sixes of two consecutive deliveries, and that has forced Shahid Shabir to go a bit wide of off stump. What a start here for Khalik and Bab al Wasal. They are high on confidence. Pressure on Shahid Shabir here. That's a much better delivery. And that's the line to bowl to Abdul Khalik. Can't afford to come anywhere near his pads. That's up in the air. It will clear the ropes one more time. Six more. Third six of the over. What a strike again. It was more sliced, but sliced hard enough over long off a six. Pressure on Shahid Shabir here. He's got to produce quality here, and I think he's got to go away from the bat as much as possible. In fact, he goes full middle and leg stump. Abdul Khalik, he will be disappointed with that one. He missed out on that opportunity. It was there to be flicked away once again. What a start here from Khalik. Now you get 19 of the first 5 deliveries. It really sets you up for a big score. Overcompensating. Again, looking to bowl that Yorker at middle stump. String down the leg side. Another wide 20 of the opening over, and it really sets you up for a huge score. He goes again. Mistimed. Will be taken by the captain Ahmad Ahmed Khan. 3 sixes for Abdul Khalik, but finally he's gone, and that's a sigh of relief for Shahid Shabir and Alif Pharma to see the back of him. Great entertainment, great intent from Khalik. That's the way he plays. Was looking to play that helicopter stroke. Missed time one, and 20 for 1 after 1. Oh, nicely played. Square of the wicket from Rizwan. He's a classy player. And off the mark with the boundary against Haider Razak. That's a good shot. Just opening the face and finding the placement. Once you get the placement right here at the ICC, more often than not, it goes for 4. Makes room outside edge. Over and past the wicketkeeper for 4. Runs are flowing here for Bab al Wasal. They've come out with great intent. Excellent delivery though. Extra bit of bounce. Fortune's favors the brave. Rizwan, he's been looking to go hard here. Now they've moved that third man quite wide. There's a fly slip in place as well. With the pace and bounce of Razak, it will flew. Oh, excellent delivery. Tough luck for Haider Razak. That was a great ball at great pace. Middle and leg stump Yorker. Inside edge, past leg stump for 4. Nothing much the bowler could do about that one. That's a quality delivery. Really, it was a superb ball. Excellent delivery. Good follow-up ball. Cramped him for space. .32 for 1 after a great start here, Bab al Wasal. They're full of confidence after winning the double-header yesterday. It's going to be a different challenge though against Alif Pharma. Much superior side with a lot of experienced players, but at the moment it's all Bab al Wasal. 1.5 overs, 33 for 1. Can they keep this momentum? That's the big question. Good finish from Razak. And of 2 overs, 33 for 1. Rizwan is looking really good here. That's the one into the attack. A long chase. They are coming back for the third. Direct hit was required. It's all happening. It's a wonderful start to this game. High intensity so far. 2.1 overs. have produced 36 runs and a wicket. Tahir Zaman was looking to throw the stumps down. In fact, directed, and he was gone for all money. Ibrahim Malik beaten for pace. Tahir Zaman is a slippery customer. Not quite timing it, but he will come back for the second. Ibrahim Malik is a dangerous player. He likes to hit the ball very, very hard. At the moment, he's got to come to terms with pace of Zaman. Charging in here is Tahir Zaman. That's a good delivery. Change of pace. Slice away, and there's protection in the deep. $39 for 1 after 2.5 overs. Good over from Tahir Zaman. He hasn't conceded a boundary. That is absolutely brilliant in this form of the game. Very good finish to the over. 3 overs gone, 39 for 1. Farooq into the attack. Quality bowler, leg spinner with a lot of experience and exposure at the highest level. That does strengthen the bowling resources for Alif Pharma. Wicket taker, can bat as well. Rizwan is looking good here. They need someone to bat till the end. Try and get to 120. And then look to field well, bowl well against Alif Pharma. They've got a strong batting lineup, Alif Pharma. Full toss. Picked out the man in the deep. Tahir Zaman takes a simple catch. That was a loosener. Rizwan will be very, very disappointed with that shot. It was there to be hit. It was a very casual hit from him. Made good ground towards his right. Excellent catch. 40 for 2 now. Nicely punched off the back foot on the offside. Mohammad Fizan gets off the mark. Heaved away down to long on for another single. Top class over so far. Apart from one delivery where he picked up wicket, it was a full toss. Should have been smashed out of the park. Instead, Rizwan miscued one and got him back into the pavilion now. Good finish from Farooq. Right up in the block. All 4 gone. 42 for 2. Toe end of the bat, but it's good enough to fetch him a boundary through the offside. Ibrahim Malik, such a powerful player, and even if he doesn't get that one out of the middle, and still goes. Great result. It's a wonderful thing to have a boundary of the first ball of the over. It really puts the pressure on the bowler. Haider Razak going for that Yorker, turns out to be a full toss. Fazani is a young talent. He's been superb with the ball in both the games for Bab al Wasal, and he can bat as well. Certainly he has the potential to become a fine player with passage of time. Good all-round cricketer. Haider Razak has done well here so far. He's just gone for 5 in this over. Boundary of the first ball, then a leg by Dot. Pressure building here on Faizan. Slow delivery, he goes for it. That's gone all the way for 6. He picked that slow one quite early. It's a short hit on the onside, and he gets a maximum. Six now, a single. Good over now. 12 so far. 54 for the loss of 2. Bab al Wasal, they're in position to score 120, but they're going to have to play well. Remain of 5.1 overs. They need runs from both ends. Powerful shot, excellent piece of fielding, and good running between the wickets as well. Couple of runs to end the 5th over. 56 for 2. Farooq continuing here, and Faizan is continuing to be impressive. That 6 of Haider Razak was a special shot, because he's new to this level and he's not bothered about the repetition of Haider Razak, who's quite quick. Excellent delivery again from Farooq. He's a wicket taker. Tossed up delivery. Ibrahim Malik goes big. That is the kind of impact he can have on a game with his power. Excellent strike. He's a very powerful player when he decides to go big. Real muscular power he has. Again, good placement. Work to be done. (19 of 13). He was instrumental the other day as well, with his power, getting runs for Bab al Wasal. Important boundary. This is the kind of over they were looking for. 13 so far with delivery to go. pressure on Farooq here. 69 for 2. It's amazing. An over like this can make the difference. Still one delivery to go. They'll be hoping for another boundary or a maximum. Another single to finish off. 14 runs coming of this over. 6 gone, 70 for 2. Shabir back into the attack. Strong bottom hand coming into play from Ibrahim Malik as he goes through the onsides. 71 for 2. 23 more legal deliveries remaining. They'll be hoping for 50 odd runs here, and that will make this game really interesting viewing. Good length delivery, little bit of movement. Projected total 112. Couple of big hits can make the difference here. Match number 8 coming your way from this beautiful ground here at the ICCA Academy. That's a wide delivery. Shahid Shabir was taken to the cleaners in the first over. 3 sixes, but he somehow managed to pick up Abdul Khalik on the last ball of that first over. Captain once again showing faith in him, bringing him back. He's got to do a job here. Nice stroke. Long chase for the fielder. Ball wins. Faizan with another stylish shot through the offside. He really whacked it. He's a fine young player. He's a player to watch. Good with the ball. Good with the bat. Good fuseman as well. They scamper through for a bye. Hit pretty hard and pretty straight. He's such a powerful player. Ibrahim Malik. That's an excellent boundary from Malik. 81 now the score. He's a big unit. Look at those forearms and shoulders. He does pack a punch. Strong and powerful through square leg to finish the over off. Expensive spell comes to an end from Shahid Shabir. 1 for 34 for him. 7 overs, 85 for 2. Look at that shot. It traveled to the boundary in a jiffy. Great stroke. Aryan Lakra into the attack, and he's been welcomed with a mighty 6 from Faizan. What a good shot from Faizan. Aryan Lakra, a bit too full. Long stride down the pitch and clean as a whistle. What a shot. Another extraordinary stroke through the offside. Faizan is really turning it on here. And look at that shot. Powerful through the offside. Just clearing his front leg a bit and opening up the offside. Swept away behind square, and just a single. Powerful strike. Hits the stumps at the non-striker's end. Still they manage to pick up a single. $97 for 2 now. Clever bit of work there from Aryan Lakra. Followed him. But they got 13 of the over so far, which is always great if they can manage this sort of rate. Oh, that has gone right through everyone. It's going to be buys, and 4 of them. Tough luck for Aryan Lakra. That was beautifully bowled. That arm ball drifted in, and Malik wanted to smash it through the onside. Wicket keeper misses as well. 100 up for Bab al Wasal. 102 for 8. Clever bit of bowling in. The wicket keeper was just unsighted a bit. 102 for 2 after 8. That's a one. Bowled a very impressive first over. He comes into the attack. It's sliced away for 6. Opening the face. Faizan is playing a special knock alongside Ibrahim Malik. This partnership is certainly taking the game on, and it has put a lot of pressure on Alif Pharma here. With 11 deliveries to go there, 108 for 2. It won't be easy to chase anything over 125. They're making a fist of this game here. Bab al Wasal coming as underdogs, but full of confidence and full of talent. This team of Bab al Wasal. One-handed. And have a look at the result. It's Mohammad Faizan for you. Quite extraordinary shot. Just the top hand does the business for Mohammad Faizan. Look at that. Leaves the bottom hand off the handle, and that's gone a long ways for 6. Wrapped on the pads. Faizan will feel like he missed out on an opportunity to get more runs. It was drifting down the leg side. Another powerful shot there from Ibrahim Malik. Partnership worth 76 in quick time. Brilliant stuff from these two. Excellent batting, superb stuff from Faizan. He's playing a special knock here. 41 of 17 deliveries, 120 on that boundary now. And the pressure is well and truly on Alif Pharma. Going for the Yorker, missed the length. And paid the price. Tahir Zaman has gone for 17 in this over so far with a delivery to go. There's a mini conference here. Captain into the ear. Senior players. Game is drifting away from Alif Pharma. He goes short. That's gone high. Taizaman calls for it and takes the catch. And showing some frustration as well. But Faizan has played a brilliant knock. 120 for the loss of 3. Outstanding innings from Mohammad Faizan comes to an end. A short ball which got big on him. And a very good catch from Taizaman. He's got good pair of hands. And that reaction tells you a story. 120 for 3. Was Arman to bowl the last over of the innings. Swing and a miss. It's important that we get another 10 or 15 runs here. .120 for 3, 9.1 overs. Heaved away on the leg side. Madon was at the edge of the circle. Projected total 130. Couple of boundaries will get them there. And that would be a good score on this surface. Oh, he was looking for that single. Is going to be a run out. It's Aminullah who's been run out. But that gets Ibrahim back on strike, which is really important. $121 for 4. Here he goes. That's why he wanted to get back on strike. It's a maximum. It's a wonderful result. Ibrahim Malik is playing a crucial innings here. In the last over, it's always important to get few out of the middle of the bat. False start on that occasion for Zarman there. 35 for the loss of 4. Slapped away on the onside, and they're coming back for the second. Excellent piece of running between the wickets. Very good score here from Bab al Wasal after winning the toss. Very positive move. Elected to bat first. That's gone high. Won't quite carry to the fielder in the deep. Come back for 2 runs. That's going to be a run out. I think it's Wasim Abbas who's got run out, trying to push for that 3rd run, which was not there. That's the batting card then. 18 for Khalid. He set the tone. 16 for Rizwan. 44 magnificent runs of 26 deliveries for Ibrahim Malik, not out, and 41 of 18 deliveries from Faizan. Really set the stage for them. They got a very good total to defend here. 129 for 5 after 10 overs. Shai Shabir was expensive, 1 for 34, none for 26 for Haider Razak, a wicket apiece for Tahir Saman, Mahmoud Farooq. 1 over of Aryan Lakra went for 13, and Uzair Man bowled a decent over towards the end, none for 9 of his 1 over. These are the highlights of the innings. Some clean ball striking from Faizan and then Ibrahim Malik, and there was that run out towards the end, and Ibrahim with crucial runs, and that's the run out of the last ball. 130 is the target, which sets up a very competitive game. We will dive into a short little break, and we'll be back with the run chase of Alif Pharma. Welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy for the fascinating run chase we have on our hands against Bab al Wasal for Alif Pharma. They need 130. Match number 8 brought to you live and exclusive from this beautiful venue here at the ICCA Academy. What a performance coming in from Bab al Wasal, winning the toss and batting first, 129. They managed to get on the back of some wonderful performances, especially from Ibrahim Malik and Mohammad Fazan. The two umpires, they're out there in the middle. Fazal Patel alongside Jay Krishnan. It's going to be a great contest here. Bab al Wasal full of confidence. Excellent delivery, and what a start here! He removes the captain of Alif Pharma. First ball with a beautiful outswinger, perfect length. Great start here for Bab al Wasal. An absolute dream start. Big drive first up, genuine outside edge, straight through to the wicket keeper. They are on top here, Bab al Wasal. Big shot attempted from Hamal. And a great breakthrough first ball. He's gone for a duck. It's 0 for 1 Alif Pharma. It's a dream start for Bab al Wasal, and Mohammad Umar striking with the first delivery. That brings Usaid Amin to the middle. Nicely played. He's got a lot of work to do here. Excellent delivery. He's getting great carry and bounce of this wicket. Absolutely magnificent start. Played square of the wicket. He's found the gap and away from the fielder. It's such a fast outfield. First boundary for Usaid Amin. He's been in very good form for Alif Pharma this season. Charging in here. That's a pity ordinary shot. Going across the line is not a great option here against Umar because he's getting late movement away from the right hander. Nicely played again. Last ball of the over. Bit too short and Usaid Amin pounces. This time off the back foot. Square of the wicket. 2 boundaries and a wicket of the opening over. Short and wide and beautifully played by Usaid Amin. He's the man for Alif Pharma. This is going to be a very interesting battle. 8 for 1 after 1. Up in the air. Khalek is after it. Third man coming around as well who puts it down. Zerman looking to work the ball on the onside. Wasim Abbas creating a chance. And Zerman has got away with that one. And they can't afford to drop catches here. Alif Pharma, they're under pressure here. Chasing 130 is never easy, but shots like this will certainly give them hope. Very, very good stroke there. Nothing wrong with the delivery there. Just a superb footwork and great execution. Lovely hands through the ball. He's trying to put Wasim under pressure here. Right tactics. In this form of the game, you've got to go hard, especially in the power play with the new ball. Good piece of running as well. Good intensity at the crease, especially from Usaid Amin. Oh, makes room and goes big. One bounce into the fence for four. There you go. Akib Muzaffar in the picture. Throws the ball back into play. ACU manager here at the ICCA Academy. Perhaps doing a bit of a walk, jog around the ground. Had a good dinner. That's a given with Akif. Loves his food. It's up in the air. That might just carry over the ropes. No, just short. Unlucky. Wasim Abbas in this over. Another top edge carries over the keeper's head for a boundary. $22 for 1 after 1.5 overs. That'll be a dot ball to finish. 22 for 1 after 2. $22 for 1. Worked away on the onside. Sad Amin is looking very aggressive here. They need a substantial score from him. Up in the air, chance and taken. Big wicket. Muhammad Umar takes the catch. Once again, it's the youngster who makes the impact. Now with the ball. Early on, he was outstanding with the bat. It's Mohammad Fizan with the wicket. Uzair Man will have to depart. Flat batted. Didn't quite get the elevation. A little bit of juggle, but an excellent catch at the end. 23 for 2. Nicely played by Junaid Afridi. That's a delightful shot to get off the mark. Lovely timer of the ball is Afridi. Didn't try to hit hard. That was a key to that shot. A little bit of room offside off stump. Found the gap to perfection. Good comeback delivery there from Faizan. Bab al Wasal, they've been outstanding in this competition so far. Won their double header yesterday and today. They've really impressed as well, pushing Alif Pharma deep here. Pulled off the front foot. All along the carpet, there's protection in the deep. That required rate is over 14. Alif Pharma, they're going to have to play really well. Last ball of the third over, 28 for 2. Usaid Amin really holds the key here. 14 of 8, looking impressive, but the job is not done. Goes big and goes all the way. The umpire is looking for confirmation here. Jay Krishnan might just want to go upstairs. No, he's got the confirmation. That's gone for 6. Perfect end to the over. Bit too short on that occasion there from Faizan, and Usaid Amin latches onto that opportunity with the maximum. 34 for 2 after 3. The left arm spinner, Shepi into the attack. He is the key member here in this attack. Was brilliant yesterday with his man of the match performance. If he bowls well, Bab al Wasal will make it very difficult, and straight away he's created a chance here. Cotton bowled. Big wicket. Shabir once again doing the job here. He's a wonderful character, Shabir, and he's got a huge wicket here, getting rid of Usaid Amin. Bab al Wasal, they are on top here, 35 for 3. Aryan Lakra is the new batter, looking to be aggressive here. This is a good matchup against the left arm orthodox spinner. Aryan has got enormous ability to hit the ball hard and got the experience. Then Alif Pharma, they need him to fire. He doesn't have much time on his hands. That required rate all of a sudden is mounting very, very quickly. Almost 14 and a half. I'm going for that sweep shot. Drifting down the leg side, Shabir. That's a wonderful shot. He does play that shot really well. Clever stroke there from Junaid Khan Afridi. He's a good player of spin. Nicely picked up from middle and off stump. The intention was to hit it in the air behind square. Goes aerial. It's gone into the gap. Couple more added to the total from Afridi. Shabir is trying to make him hit on the onside. Huge boundary. He knows that if he makes a slight error and doesn't quite get to the pitch, he could get him out in that region. Was again looking to play that sweep shot. Then he had to readjust and adjusted quite beautifully. Niced away down to third for another single. 44 for 3 after 4 overs. That's up in the air. Big moment in the game. What a catch. What a cricketer he is. Mohammad Faizan. Look at those reactions. He's quite amazing. He's showing the heart, he's showing the passion, and he has the character to go a long way. That was well away from him. No short mid wicket in place. He had to run about 15 yards to get to the ball. Great athleticism, great technique. And the passion is well and truly on show here from Faizan. 4 down for 44, Alif Pharma looking down the barrel. .44 for 4, Safir Tarak in at number 6 and flirting with danger offside off stump. Not quite sure. just poking at that delivery with no real conviction there. And you can talk about that catch again and again. The athleticism from Faizan and the desire to compete and perform has been quite extraordinary from this youngster. It was just outstanding with the batter early on. Now with the ball, he's played instrumental role in the success of Bab al Wasal. Struck outside the line of off stump. Aryan Lakra was just looking to work the ball on the onside. What a performance this has been from this young side. Relatively inexperienced as well at this level. Lofted, not quite carried. Was long on. Alif Pharma, they'll be hoping for a miracle from this situation. Needs someone to really go hard. The rate is so demanding. It's almost reached a stage where they got to throw back at everything and hope for the best. That'll be a wide offside off stump. "83 required of 31 deliveries. That's massive ass. Oh, picked up nicely. Safi Tarak is a good clean striker of the ball. And he sends it out of the park for 6. Good way to finish the over. It's been another excellent spell from Faizan though. 2 for 21 of his 2 overs. Safir with a wonderful shot. 47 for 4. Pardon me, 53 for 4 after 5 overs. Thrashed away through the offside. And nice bit of work down at third man. Umar is back into the attack here. So they're looking to perhaps break this partnership here. Excellent length and a little bit of movement. Beats him with that wonderful angle as well. $55 for 4. He's been quite impressive. He's gone round the wicket, angling the ball in. And Aryan Lakra was beaten for that inward movement. Excellent delivery from Umar. Very, very impressive. He's a real wicket taker. It does help when you pick up early wickets, and he's someone who picks up important wickets. Well, that is given as wide. $57 for 4 here. That required rate is over 16. It has reached a point where they got to really go hard at everything here and hope for the best. Not easy against quality outswing bowling. It's another wide. Perhaps he could just come a little straight towards off stump. Bit straighter to off stump. That one swung quite a long way. Excellent delivery. The follow-up one into the body. Leg buys the signal from the umpire. What a great performance coming in from Bab al Wasal. Slow delivery, excellent change of pace. He's got wonderful variations. He's a good young bowler. And Bab al Wasal bossing this game. Coming into this game as underdogs, obviously. the kind of experience Alif Pharma carries, but they have certainly outplayed them in all departments of the game. Now the swing and a miss. 6 overs gone. 59 for 4. $59 for 4 after 6 overs. Aminullah into the attack. Carved away on the offside from Safir Tarak. It's turning out to be a one-sider. That's quite amazing. Heaved away on the leg side. No real timing at the moment from Aryan Lakra. He struggled for that clean connection so far. Normally he's a very, very fine striker of the ball. Sometimes it's not easy in this form of the game to come in and get going straight away. Cramped him with space. Quality here from Aminullah. Direct hit. But no trouble. Safir was well in. Heaved away on the onside. In the gap. Well fielded at the end. Now it's just down to formalities here for Alif Pharma. They might just want to have a look whether he touched the rope while he was in contact with the ball. Was nicely struck in the gap. The two fielders converging. Was very, very close to the ropes. Neat stuff. Looking to go up and over. Slow bumper into the wicket. Given as a wide. And just balloon over the head, and for the height is given as a wide. One of the over as well. Big shot. Big boundaries on the leg side. Will it carry to the fielder in the deep? Makes a good effort. Doesn't quite get to it. Great performance coming in from Bab al Wasal. Match number 8 coming your way from ICCA Cricket Academy. Union Square House presents i10X Challenger Cup 2026. Pulled and pulled nicely. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. Boundary to finish the 7th over. Good shot by Safiya Tarak. He's particularly strong in that area. Powerfully played and bisected those two fielders in the deep. 70 for 4 after 7. Heaved away on the leg side by Aryan Lakra. Wasim Abbas was touch unlucky. Those figures don't suggest how well he bowled in his opening over. There was a drop catch of Uzair Man and also a couple of top edges. Nicely struck, but straight to the fielder on the offside. Becoming a one-sider, and that's quite frustrating for Alif Pharma fans. Another good delivery and giving absolutely nothing away. They made it hard for the batters of Alif Pharma to get going on this surface. Great bit of bowling here from Wasim Abbas. Back of a length. Exactly the ideal sort of length on this surface. Swing and a miss from Safiya Tarak. Goes big. That's up in the air. Mid wicket coming around, and it doesn't quite carry. Was mistimed completely by Tariq. 8 overs gone, 74 for 4. Great dominance here from Bab al Wasal. Sardar Aslan into the attack. Into the last 2 overs now. They've played like a team. And they've played like a team who wants to win every game despite the repetition of the opposition being a formidable side over the years with a lot of experience and depth. But they've come in and surprised them. Runs been so hard to come by for Alif Pharma. Not a great start for them. Losing their captain of the first ball. And ever since then, they never quite found any momentum. They're playing a double header here. Right after this one, they'll be taking on the White Daredevils in short space of time. So they're going to have to really turn things around here. Inside edge, Safi Tarak just trying to hit the ball too hard, losing his shape. That bottom hand coming into play. Goes aerial. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. A 6 to finish the 9th over. Towards that shorter part of the ground. Not quite out of the middle of the blade, but good enough to clear. Long on. 84 for 4 after 9. I mean, Ola bowling the last over here. .85 for 4. The margin is quite enormous when you consider this form of the game. An excellent slow delivery as well from Aminul. Another good young cricketer. Good clean striker of the ball, handy with the ball. It adds a lot of balance when you have a couple of good all-rounders. Mohammad Faizan, who's been outstanding as well. Top edge from Aryan Lakra and straight to the fielder on the offside. It's Mohammad Imran who takes a simple catch. And that's the end for Aryan here. Late breakthrough for Aminullah. Surprised him with that length, and that rushed Aryan Lakra. Was beaten for pace. 86 for 5. Sanaullah gets the top edge and gets off the mark with a boundary. He's looking for the confirmation here, and there you go. One bounce. Last ball of the game then. What a game this has been for Bab al Wasal. They win here. That's a big win. That makes them 3 out of 3 in this year's edition of I10. Quite magnificent performance from Bab al Wasal. Truly, truly outstanding. On back of some special performances, they have upset Alif Pharma big time. 38 is the margin. As we look at the batting card, it all started quite disastrously for Alif Pharma, losing their captain first ball, and then 9 for Zairman, 20 for Zaidamini. Looked good, but Shabir done him with that clever length. 12 for Junaid Afridi, 12 for Aryan Lakra, 24 not out for Safi Tarak, and 5 not out for Sanaullah. Disappointing performance, but if we talk about bowling, Mohammad Umar was outstanding. 1 for 12, 2 for 21 for Faizan. He was instrumental in those middle overs, pulling things back. Wasim Abbas also bowled really well. 1 for 8 for Shabir and 1 for 18 for Aminullah. And the captain Sardar Aslan chipped in with an over. That was the first wicket. Zairman did look good for a while before he perished, nicely caught at long on, and then it was Mohammad Faizan with some wonderful athleticism taking that catch. Wickets continue to tumble, and there was no momentum whatsoever into that innings at any stage. That's a match summary. 129 for 5. Ibrahim Malik 44 unbeaten runs and 41 for Faizan. A wicket apiece for Zaman, Shabir and Farooq. In reply, 91 for 5. Safiya Tarak was the top scorer with 24. 2 wickets for Faizan, 1 wicket for Omar, 1 for Shabir. Bab al Wasal, they won by 38 runs. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with post-match presentation. Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 8 of Union Square House presents i10X Challenger Cup 2026. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICCA Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House, real estate, sports sponsor Millionaire Salon, broadcast and streaming partner Cricket Launch.tv and Sport. I think match number 8 of the tournament, Bab al Wasal won the toss and they decided to bat first, 129 for 5 in 10 overs. And in reply, Alif Pharma, they could only manage 91 for 5 in 10 overs. Bab al Wasal winning by a huge margin in this form of the game. 38 runs is the difference. Alongside me is the honorable match official, Mr. Jay Krishnan, and he's going to hand over the player of the match trophy for someone who's performed so wonderfully for Bab al Wasal, both with bat and ball. First, talk about his batting: 41 of just 18 deliveries with help of 3 fours and 4 sixes, and with the ball 2 for 21. It's Mohammad Faizan. Could you please come in and collect your trophy? An outstanding performance from this wonderful young all-rounder.
Thank you.
Well, many congratulations, Faizan. Things are going really nicely for the team as well. And tell us about the feeling in the campaign, how you have performed as well.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, we are feeling very excited and we are playing first time this format, and then Alhamdulillah, I'm very happy the way the guys are performing. Everyone is contributing his part. He is playing very well. Everyone is playing very well. And for me, yeah, I was waiting for my time. Actually, first 2 games it went well for me in the batting, but Alhamdulillah, today I got the opportunity, and then I'm very happy that I delivered at the crunch situation. And then, yeah, of course, in the bowling also, as an all-rounder, you have to come and then you have to perform in the both departments. So I'm very happy that I'm delivered in the both with the bowling and with the batting also.
All-rounders, they take a lot of load on them shoulders. How's the body feeling? You've been limping around but still performing so well.
Yeah, I twisted my ankle while I was bowling, but Alhamdulillah, it is fine. And then I performed and then I delivered. That was the main role actually. When I was thinking only that I have to finish this hour, and then later on I'll see what is happening with the ankle.
Games are coming thick and fast. You're looking to another one.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, we will try to continue this momentum. We got 3 out of 3, and then inshallah we'll deliver more in the upcoming games.
It was wonderful to watch you execute your skills. All the best for the rest of the competition. Well played.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That was Mohammad Faizan with his outstanding all-round performance. We're done with the post-match presentation, but do join us shortly. There's another game coming your way.